Hi everyone, welcome back to another new thing. Today we're going to be looking at virtualdesktop.org. Now, this thing is actually really well done made, even though it made some pretty bad stuff. And if you think, usually these operating systems that they have is basically made completely with HTML and no disks. It's just all disguised as HTML, which is in fact pretty cool, I have to say. So we'll just go with complete desktops. And looks like we got Windows 95, Windows 95 again, Windows 98, and Windows 98. We got Windows Me, NT, 2000, XP, and a bunch of other Macs. So we're going to start with 95, the first version. And it opens up all the stuff. The virtual desktop is preloaded into RAM. So you can see how this is HTML. If you look at the bottom, you can see virtualdesktop.org/HTML. These are all HTML. This is completely made with HTML, and that's actually really, really surprising that it's completely made with HTML. We'll open up my computer, and you can't even move around the stuff. But you can move around this. So if we put it up here, this would actually be an image file. Isn't that kind of cool? So we'll exit there and we'll open up here. And you can't click on any of these. This is just an image file. But this little X button does work. And then you got network neighboring. You can't even press that. That's also an image. The recycle button is an image, and the internet is not an image though. So we'll see if the internet works. It doesn't look like. It says Windows C system blank.html. So I don't think that's gonna work. How about we try can you do anything in the accessories? You might be able to do the stuff in the accessories real quick. It's so hard to maneuver around. Alright, we can do internet too. We got internet, get on the internet, get connected. Alright, internet connection wizard. Alright, this actually works really well. Select on, yeah, we'll do automatic, all the information. We'll just do United Kingdom. Phone numbers, dialing, oh. Alright. Redial. Alright, that's an image. This whole entire thing is an image. But there is some different stuff you do. Alright. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, we'll just stop that. Looks like this works pretty well. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, shoot, come on. So they do have their own setup wizard, which is actually really cool. We can't do anything in Mutema or System Tools, Calculator, Character Map, Dial-Up Networking, ISP connection. We can connect to something. We'll cancel that. Exit out of that. However, connect. Oh shoot. Alright, next. So we got a lot of programs: accessory startup, internet mail. This will bring us to here, which is just an image. This is entirely made by HTML, and I have to say, that is actually really well. Now, notice how when it's all on the same website. It's entirely made, and it's really cool. We'll see if we can get to anything else here. None of that would work, so nothing in documents. Some stuff in settings, taskbar. We'll just get rid of that. Files or folders, computer people, help, and run now. And then we'll shut down our thing, and it completely exits. So we'll try this with Microsoft Internet Explorer 4 and Outlook Express 4. So we'll see. This is gonna add some new features. So we should relook at the internet, see if it'll work. So they'll just have to wait. Here we are. So this time they have Outlook Express and Internet Explorer. We'll try my computer. They have some new items. Keep in mind these are all images. You can go to the dialing up thing, but not very exciting. Then we got network neighborhood. That won't work. Internet Explorer. Let's see. It sends you to about blank, which is basically the main thing that you would see if you were there. Then you got Outlook Express, which opens up the mail. Once again, that's mostly an image. There's a few different things you can do. New message. You can't type anything. It's kind of a bummer. Let's see what else we can do. On the startup, it's usually just a bunch of stuff. However, there is an MS-DOS prompt. Let's see if we can open that. No, we can't. That's another bummer. So, yeah, that one is just like the Windows 95, Internet Explorer 3, and Internet Mail News. We'll open up Windows 98, which is basically... This is first edition of Windows 98. There's the Windows 95 first edition and second edition. Here we got is Windows 98 first edition. So we'll see how it's going to turn out. My computer, that's pretty cool. So I think they have a few good things in my computer. So you don't have this as just an image. We got... Let's go to the control panel. We got gaming options, internet. Yeah. That's all nice stuff. We can't do anything in the recycle bin, but we can open up Internet Explorer. Hold on, I think we got there we go. This is a pretty big little thing here, so we can open up Outlook Express. We can see how that is. Oh, we can't even go down. All right, there's the start menu. Looks very confusing. Oh shoot. Oh my god, I think it's... Oh. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Is it better? I think it looks better. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we'll keep that up there. Alright, sorry for the technical difficulties here. We have wasted 7 minutes of your time just looking at this. So, pretty interesting system. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't. We'll close that up and we'll open up, second edition. So this is going to be good because it's second edition. The first edition of Windows 98 was not good at all. There's a lot of bad things with it. So we'll see if it'll work for now. Alright, perfect. So now we can open up some different stuff. We'll try Internet Explorer. Let's see. No, we won't be able to do anything. Of course. Alright then. We also got Outlook Express. We'll see if that works. Looks like the layout looks a lot different. That's nice. Or Outlook Express. Let's see if we have some other stuff we can do. Windows Update. I don't think we need to use that. We can't use the MS-DOS prompt, but we can do a few different other things. Yeah, that's all we'll shut it down. Alright, so now we're going to be looking at Windows Me, which is, I think Windows Me was, I think it was the one that only had one edition, and that happened with multiple of them. A lot of them only had like one edition, and some of them like NT and Professional and 2000 were basically, they were all basically free. So we'll just do a quick little service thing into Me because we've gotten out of the Windows 95 and 98 realm. So this might be a little bit different. We might see it to be really bad because Windows Me was really bad. It was not a good operating system. We might be seeing it as good. So once again, it looks like a lot of like old other documents, computer. So we got a control panel. We can do things on there. Now we can do our network places. Oh, welcome to the Add Network. Oh, so this is an Add Network Place wizard. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Now, we can do maybe network, or we already clicked on that. That's bad. Recycle Bin Internet Explorer. I don't think that's gonna work. Now, I'm not sure why so many people saw this as a bad OS. Maybe for some obvious reasons, because maybe it was boring or something. I'm not sure. Well, we'll keep that up. We'll open up Outlook Express to see if it's normal. Looks all nice to me. So now we'll maybe look a little bit in the Start menu. See if we have anything in the Start menu. Windows Update. Programs. Games. I mean, you can't look at any games. You can't play anything on here, to be fair. So we can log off username. We can't do that, so we'll just shut it down. Now we have Windows NT. We'll see if this works. Now, the reason why I have to basically lump everything in this video, because there is a lot to this website, and it's really interesting. So once again, we're probably just going to be looking at Internet Explorer and Outlook Express, so we'll just see. Yeah, that's just normal. There's no way we can physically connect to the internet. It's such a bummer, because the internet doesn't work in these things, but still can't do much. We got Outlook Express, news group, I don't think you can do that, new news messages. That's insane. So now we go back down, see if we can do anything else on here. Basically not, we'll just shut it down. There you go. So that was NT, I think. Was that NT? Yeah, I think that was NT. 2000. Here we go. Now, this was a pretty good one. I mean, NT was not the best either. However, it only had one edition. However, this one was a really good one. This one was better than NT. So we'll see how 2000 does. It was also built on the same technology as Windows NT, which is going to be pretty interesting. So it's going to work properly. It's going to work exactly like Windows NT, but just with a few changes. Slight changes on it. Yeah, we got Internet Explorer. Let's just look at Outlook Express and then we'll get out of it. There you go. Yeah, not much to do. We'll just shut down. Now we have Windows XP. This is going to be fun because, this is going to be nice. This is Windows XP, by the way. So Windows XP had two editions. It had first edition and second edition. We'll be seeing the first edition first before we get to the second edition. I heard that the first edition was good, but the second edition was kind of bad. Windows XP was not the most secure operating system. So here we are, Recycle Bin. We got some other things. We got a Start menu. We got Windows Media Player, Movie Maker, MS Explorer. Just a bunch of new things that were added to XP that 2000 didn't have. We can try to access the internet, but it won't work. We'll just exit that. See what else we have. We got an email, which will open up Outlook Express. This is not gonna work. Maybe we could. I mean, there is a setup wizard, but you can't click that. Yeah, there's not much to do. You can connect. You can do connections, but, you can also do search. You got Rover the dog, but he won't actually work. Run. You can run different things. We'll say we want to run this, and, yep, we don't want to do the connection wizard. We'll just get rid of that. Perfect. So that's nice. You can control panel. But this is all normal stuff. This is nerdy stuff. Shoot, and yeah, that's basically it. For complete this. Now, I'm sorry I couldn't cover. So I'm sorry I didn't cover everything in Virtual Desktop. However, I will leave a link in the description of Virtual Desktop. I'll leave the operating system link in the description, so you'll be able to see the rest of the operating systems. They're all cool, so before we go, I just want to see how you can look at the rest of these. The rest are just Mac OS and the final version of Windows XP. Goodbye, everybody, and I hope you have a glorious day. Goodbye.